Hi Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what is it that your person wants to share with you, okay? So what is it that they want to share with you, but they're holding back for whatever reason. It is going to be a general reading here, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal reading, feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is going to be listed below. In the meantime, I want you to take a moment, pause the video, and I want you to think of your person, and this is going to be their messages to you. Okay, this person is hard to read, okay? For a lot of you, you haven't been able to gauge this person very well. This is someone who is someone who might be a little bit, it might be a little bit difficult for you to know what this person is thinking or feeling, and maybe that's why you find yourself here, okay? Because you want to get a better indication as to how this person feels about you, about the relationship. They are romantically involved, they are emotionally involved and emotionally invested in this relationship, but at the same time I feel like this is someone who is, they're very drawn and they're very attracted to you, but I'm also seeing that this is someone who doesn't necessarily, you know, come across that way, okay? So they may have a bit of the Empress energy going off, where they're a little bit emotionally detached or emotionally aloof, because the Emperor is not someone who's overly affectionate. He's not someone who's, you know, very mushy or lovey-dovey. So I'm not saying that they're, you know, not not overly affectionate. They're just not coming across that way, at least for now anyways. This is someone who I feel like is very in touch. They're very in touch with their feminine side. This is someone who's very intuitive, and I feel like this person intuitively can feel that there is a strong and powerful connection and bond between the two of you. I'm also seeing that this person is very much, they're in control of their emotions, okay? So they are invested. It's just that they've got a really firm grip or handle of their emotions. I'm also seeing that right now with the Five of Swords, there is some sort of conflict or some sort of tension. I don't know whether this alludes to conflict and tension between the both of you, or whether there's just something going on with this person. I'm also seeing that this person is a little bit afraid. They may be afraid to approach you. They may be afraid to make a move. They may be afraid to ask you out. They may be afraid to open up their heart to you. Could have something to do with the fact that this person might feel like you're out of their league. They feel like they're punching above their weight with you. They feel like you're a little out of their league, like you're too good for them. Maybe they feel like and that obviously stems from an insecurity of some sort. So this person potentially is feeling a little insecure about themselves, and is therefore and therein projecting their insecurities onto maybe you or onto this relationship. You potentially, they could be having some, they could have some like stiff competition. So they know that, you know, other people want you to, or at the very least, for, you know, they may think that, you know, they may see you as someone very attractive, and they know that you attract a lot of romantic suitors, and therefore this person knows that they have competition around them, and maybe they don't think that they stand a chance with you, or maybe they feel like, you know, they don't have the most to offer you, or they're not the best looking out of their bunch. This person is just feeling a little bit inadequate or a little bit insecure about themselves. They are very attracted to you, they are very drawn to you, but I see that they're in their head a lot. I see that this person is really in their head a lot. They I think they overthink. I feel like this is someone who overthink things, who overanalyzes things, and the problem with that is they're overcomplicating it. Like, I don't think things are necessarily as complicated between you and this person as they think it is, right? And I just think it's some of their insecurity that's shining through. They're feeling a little insecure about themselves. They may potentially feel like, just, you know, just because you might have like a lot of male or female friends, and this person feels like, you know, they feel threatened by it. And again, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that, you know, their jealousy or their insecurity is really shining through. If there's no contact or very little contact or communication between the two of you, expect to have a lot of contact and communication with this person in the very near future, okay? Fire is a very the element itself is very quick moving, very fast paced. So expect a lot of communication, a lot of contact to come in from this individual. So if you're going through a period where you guys are, you know, a little bit disconnected, or, you know, where things are just a little bit awkward at the early stage, and if you guys aren't necessarily talking, then expect there to be a shift in the energies. Along those lines, if this is someone whom you're attracted to, if it's like a crush and someone whom you're drawn to, and if this person hasn't necessarily made like a move towards you, then expect for them to make some very, it's a very bold move towards you. So they may potentially ask you out, they may potentially open up their heart to you, tell you how they feel about you. They may tell you just how attracted they feel towards you, and, you know, how you've been, you know, their crush, and how they've been a secret admirer of yours for some time. So expect this big, bold move, almost come out of nowhere, left field, and I think that will take you by, surprise. This person, yeah, I just feel like right now with the Ace of Cups, this person might feel a little bit overwhelmed, right? They may feel a little bit overwhelmed with either with how to approach you or with where to take things from now. So they see that there's so much potential between you and them, but at the same time, they're just, I don't think that they're feeling really good about themselves right now. It may have something to do with the fact that they're going through some things, and as a result, that's kind of, you know, hindering or damaging their self-esteem, which is what's caused them maybe to pull away or to act a little bit distant between the two of you. I'm also seeing here that they're very withdrawn. Okay, there could be someone who's not overly, you know, they don't like to talk about their feelings. Or this is someone who's a little bit shy, a little bit like emotionally reserved, a little bit closed off, and it takes a while for this person to warm up. It could be that as well. They definitely, I feel like there's some things that they want to share with you. So this person could potentially, and because of the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person might potentially, you know, be in love with you, or they could see themselves falling in love with you. But again, they could be very shy. They could be waiting for the right time to say this and to share this with you. They just may feel like things aren't, you know, things aren't the best. They're not in the best of places for them. Or they're wanting for everything to be perfect, and they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right circumstances to open up and to, you know, share this with you. Maybe they're waiting for you to say some things first. It just feels like the Ace of Cups, you know, you've definitely stirred some very new, some very foreign and exciting feelings. Maybe this person has never truly felt about anyone that the way that they feel about you. And maybe this is all very like new and foreign and unfamiliar territory. As exciting as it is still a little bit overwhelming, right? Maybe they've loved before, just not the way that they see themselves loving you. It's like it's new, or maybe, you know, it's been quite some time that they've felt this way about someone. It's like you've stirred some dormant feelings inside of them, okay? It's like you've awakened like these very new, exciting feelings that they've never felt. They've never felt this way about someone else, and they've never felt this way about themselves before, the way that they feel, you know, about themselves when they're with you. Yeah, I feel like this person is, their heart's very open. I feel like this is someone who's ready, like, you know, they're ready to love. They're ready to fall in love. They're ready to, you know, start a new life. They're ready to start a chapter. Like, you know, they're ready for all of these things. They're ready to put their heart out there. They're ready to fall in love and be loved in return. Like, I can see that this person is ready. I can also see that they're a little bit afraid. They're just a little bit afraid that, you know, if they do fall in love, you might not potentially love them back as much as they might love you. Or, you know, if they do fall in love, they might risk getting their heart broken in the process. But there's no guarantees, right? There's no guarantees in love. So I can see that they are a little bit hesitant, or I can see that they're a little bit tense about really opening themselves up and fully exploring the depths of the connection. But this person is so ready. This person is really ready to start, like, to build a life with you, to start a relationship, or to move the connection into the next phase, the next stage of the relationship. They are ready, and they're hoping that, you know, you're ready too. This is someone who is, I see them making this big bold move, and I see them coming in with this really big, bold love offer. They have this offer that they're presenting to you. My question is, are you going to take it? Are you going to accept it? Because this is someone who you know, who obviously sees the potential in this and who wants to run with it. This is someone who you know, wants to make things exclusive or official with you. This is someone who wants to enter into a relationship with you. This is someone who you know, they want to build a life. They want to build on this connection, but they're hoping that you want the same in return, and they're hoping that, you know, you're going to match and parallel their efforts as well. Alright guys, and these are your messages. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel. Bye.